are driving from, where were we? Mount Martha, that's it.
Mount Eliza.
Mount Eliza, sorry. I know where we are, I promise. Down to Sorrento, where we went the other day, if you remember, and getting a ferry, which takes about 45 minutes to an hour, literally across the bay, and then we start the Great Ocean Road. So we're going for, well, 3 nights and just shy of 4 days. So we're going to see some wild koalas, we're going to see some amazing scenery.
Possibly some dolphins on the ferry ride.
Yeah, possibly some dolphins.
Or whales in the winter, but it's not quite winter yet, so probably not.
Well, no. So yeah, it's going to be a nice couple of days, just Debbie and I. And yeah, we'll see you on the ferry. So we have arrived at the ferry. We are going on in about 15 minutes. No, more than that. About 20 minutes. Quite calm out there. This is a big bay, so it should be quite calm. Yeah, so when we get to the other side, we're going down the Great Ocean Road. We've got a few things to look at. There's a lighthouse we're going to turn off and have a look at. That my grandfather used to be around when he was younger. So yeah.
What lighthouse is that?
I don't know what it's called, I can't remember.
Whereabouts on the Great Ocean Road is it?
So you get off the ferry, get off at Queenstown, is it Queenstown?
Queenscliff.
Queenscliff. Yeah, Queenscliff, and then you turn, you can follow the road, but you turn left and it takes you about 1.5 miles down into a little village, tiny little village with a big lighthouse. And that's where he used to go.
Which is the going round the twist lighthouse, maybe? The one that I want to go and see?
Possibly.
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly that one.
Sounds about right.
If you remember that programme. So
everyone remembers that programme.
So yeah, I don't know why I'm wearing my seatbelt still, but there, that's the plan. I was trying to figure out a way to set up the other camera just here somewhere, so we can have it recording like all of the road and everything. But we haven't managed to do that yet.
So we're going off at Queenscliff, which is about here, and we have to drive down to Torquay, and that's where they have just recently done the surfing championships over the weekend. We've got Bells Beach, Anglesey, and there's Split Point Lighthouse here, which is where Go Around the Twist was filmed. We are going to head down towards Lawn, and down here you've got Wye River and Kennet River. This is just a picture, so I can't take you any further than that. And that is where the wild koalas like to hang about.
You can see it, obviously, just coming in there now. What the frick was that?
That's a hiccup.
That was not a hiccup, that was a frog of some sort making a noise. So, we'll see you on the ferry. So my plan was to get like a slow motion or quicker motion arrival in the port, but they said that we have to go and get in our car before we got to that part, so sorry about that. And it's pretty choppy out there, so the whole car on the ferry is moving really weirdly, hence why I put my seatbelt on. sounds quite noisy. So yeah, we are about to get into, what's this place?
Queenscliff.
Queenscliff. So yeah, so the journey begins. So we're at Point Lonsdale Lighthouse. There's a nice ocean view of here of people surfing, so going to see what we can find. Debbie's got her camera out, taking photos, aren't you, Deb?
Oh yes, of course, all the time. Awesome. That was not a nice photo.
Was it?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Positive?
Yes.
Good.
All my photos are brilliant.
So that's where we were the other day. We went to that national park. We didn't actually go very much in there, but that was pretty much where we were. And so we've come across the water from over here, behind this bit of land, over to there, and we've driven down here, and that's the land over there. Yeah, sitting on the rocks over there. I wouldn't want to do that. So there's the land bit I showed you earlier. This ship is going obviously out. This is southern Australia, so over here is Tasmania, all the way down there. And beyond that you have Antarctica. If you go out that way, go left and then all the way around up that way, you'll get to South America, Hawaii. And there on the beach.
Go down there on the beach.
You want to go down there on the beach?
Yes.
Let's go find a way we can do that.
Come on, you.
Steps to beach.
Oh wow.
Hey, she made it. Now I'm on the rocks as well. These very interesting looking rocks. And a Debbie. He's probably filming me as well.
I was.
Thank you.
Snapchat story.
Oh yeah, see, this isn't Snapchat. I'm coming down. Now we have the challenging task of getting down.
This should be fun.
This should be fun. And exciting and entertaining. And wonderful. One hand in pocket, one hand on camera.
Take your hand out of your pocket.
Yeah, but we should, shouldn't I?
It's fine. Give me the camera.
No, it's alright, I got this. There we are, done.
on the Great Ocean Road.
I thought we were on the gateway.
We were on the gateway and now we're on the Great Ocean Road.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, very ocean-like.
This is the bit that goes off towards Anglesey, so we go inland for a little while before we then go back to a coastal road.
I'm not going to be handing out prizes to the first person to leave a comment saying where we are. So sorry about that. Erskine Falls.
Steep descent. Road unsuitable for trucks, cars, towing and caravans.
So we come off the Great Ocean Road, we're going to some waterfalls just to see what they are like.
We've been advised that they are lovely. We're in the Great Otway National Park.
No.
Wow, how did they get down? Oh, they're going to go down. How?
So we just climbed all over that to get here. Now we've got to climb all the way back in a minute and go all the way back up the stairs to that level up there. That's going to be fun. Debbie?
I would go up there, and I think I could climb it, but it would be coming back down really difficult because it's so wet.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't suggest that. We're quite knackered now.
Quite.
We just walked from the bottom of that waterfall all the way back up, and there were over 220 odd steps, but they're big steps. Most people who came up, we went past us, were huffing and puffing as well, so
Yeah,
I feel a bit better about myself.
children and fit men, women. Yep.
So now the car's got to go through all that and drive up that massive hill. And we're going to go, I don't know where we're going to go now, we're just going to explore. Hopefully go and get some lunch soon. This time is about 1:30, 2ish, so.
Well, I think after that actually, but yeah.
So yeah, we'll go find some lunch. Drive the massive hill and then go find some lunch, and then probably go and get to Law. Is it Law?
Lawn.
Lawn.
We're in Lawn already.
And go and find our one-night hotel. Back in the car, we've been through Lawn. We've had lunch. We had nice fish and chips on a bench, which doesn't sound great, but it was actually really nice. Mine was anyway. I had a burger, so it wasn't fish and chips at all.
And I didn't have fish and chips either.
Yeah, so it was from a fish and chip shop, but we didn't have fish and chips. We had chips. Debbie had a potato.
Oh.
No, not potato.
Yeah.
Debbie had some cheese with a slight bit of potato underneath. It was supposed to be a jacket potato, and then cheese on top. But she had literally about that much potato and that much cheese
And
on top.
Potato wasn't cooked, so yeah.
Wasn't the greatest.
No.
But I enjoyed my burger and I gave some of it to Debbie because, you know, I'm a nice person. So.
You are.
And so yeah, we're back on the road now. We've checked into our motel, which is average bog standard 1 night cheap motel. We're now going. Where are we going to?
So we were going to head off a bit further down to Mount Defiance Lookout and Historic Grave. So we've done all of this today. We've come all the way down here and Lawn. So we're heading to Mount Defiance Lookout and Historic Grave. Maybe the Wye River if Joshy will allow.
I will allow. We're fighting with daylight as well, so we have to bear that in mind.
Yeah, but we've always got tomorrow when we head down to Apollo Bay.
Exactly.
But I do still want to try and get down there today.
What, Wye River?
Yes.
Yeah, we can try. So, we shall see you in a bit. Look at the colour of the ocean over there, just light blue. It's lovely view from there.
You can completely see why they call it the Great Ocean Road.
Oh yes.
I didn't realise the ocean would be there. I knew.
There's a reason why they call it.
Well, yeah, but I didn't think it would be a lot of it. I thought it would be bits. But obviously, well, I was just really, really wrong. Because, you know, there it is. Right there. Right there.
We stopped on the side of the road, probably not in the best place because idiots behind can't park properly, and stopped right next to this little bird here.
Although no lives were lost in the 1891 wreck of the WB Godfrey, 5 men were drowned later in attempts to salvage the ship's cargo. At low tide you may be able to see remnants of the shipwreck, including the winch, steel frame and anchor. We believe we can probably see what was part of or is part of the anchor.
So that part there, sticking up, and this lower part just here, we think, is part of what it says here. That's really interesting.
I think we should find out when low tide is.
Well, it looks pretty low tide now.
Yeah, but if it gets further out, we'll be able to walk down there because there's, you know, a way to walk down there.
There is. There are some stairs here, look. So there is a grave here marking 2 people who lost their lives, sadly. In, I believe it was 1891, I just saw. Have a quick look. 1891, yeah. So there's a nice little area for them there with a nice view. I'm king of the ocean road, the Great Ocean Road, sorry. There is nothing here except me and obviously Debbie and that car. So we've stumbled across a dirt road going up a huge hill. I feel really, really upset that I'm not in my lovely Land Rover at home now, because she would love this road. So this is called the, was it the Great?
Grey River Road.
Grey River Road, Grey. Okay. It's very, very bumpy, but there are wild koalas around apparently, so that's why we've come up this way, off the Great Ocean Road, to have a look. So yeah, hopefully we will see some. eucalyptus tree. They like eucalyptus trees. That's the main.
They're looking up there. So is there a koala up there?
Let's have a look. There is, yeah, wild koalas. There's one up there.
And do you want to pull over and we can have a look?
Yes. We shall pull over and we shall look. So we've found koalas. We're now going to go and have a look. There we go. So we found a wild koala. So we've seen wild koalas and wild kangaroos. So I'd say our trip to Australia has been quite successful so far.
He's gonna fall out the tree!
He's not going to fall out of the tree. It is a bit windy up there though, look. So this is the road, we literally just come up here. This is where the people are just behind us. This is where we saw them, and then we slowed down and saw the koala up there. So there he is. My camera battery is about to die, so I'm going to switch to the other camera. So one last look at this little fella, and then I'll see you on the other camera.
He's so cute!
So I'm back in the car. I'm on the other camera now, the big 4K camera. So this one's got a slightly better zoom, as you can see. Ooh.
That's frightening.
Oh, that's weird. You can see the dashboard through the reflection of my glasses. Oh look, Debbie, I can see you!
Oh, crikey.
The reflection of my glasses. Oh, that's weird. Anyway. Sorry. So this is the road ahead, as you can see. Very dusty. So yeah, we're going to go and try and pick up some more, not pick up, but see some more koalas. So I'm currently looking around. We've stopped just about 2 miles up the road from where we were. Looking now to see if we can see any koalas. There's a bird in the trees, because it's quite difficult to look whilst driving. So I thought it'd be safer if I pulled over and have a quick look. But Debbie's been looking out as well. I don't think there are any around. They're quite tough to spot. We only spotted the other one because the people were there. The people gave us a big clue, didn't they?
Yeah, but then I did look up and I was like, is that a koala? And you said, yeah.
Yeah, that's because
So,
I immediately saw what they were staring at, and so that did help us.
I actually can't see any.
No, I can't. So we'll carry on, and we'll let you know if we find some more. So that's literally there where we were just parked. We've driven a whole probably 50 metres, and Debbie found one. Now I'm going to try and find him as well. Left the car running. Where is he?
Can you find him? I can see his bum. Can you not see him?
No.
Can you really not?
Where is he?
Right, okay, so go
Oh,
down.
there, I see,
No,
in the branch there.
Yeah,
I got him on camera now, yeah. Oh, I see.
you got him.
Oh, so sweet.
I want to give him a cuddle.
Oh.
See, they are quite...
What do you ask him?
I didn't tell you, they are quite high up, really. If you
They're
think...
quite high.
Oh, look, there's another one over there. Oh, it's moving, it's
Oh,
eating.
yeah, there it is.
Come on, koala, where are you?
I've got it.
Ah, got him now.
Not very sturdy with this camera. The other one, there we go.
Oh, he's moving! Sorry.
Such excitement.
He's eating the eucalyptus.
Well, that's what they do, dear.
Yes, but he's eating in the wild.
Yes, well done. We do that on a daily basis.
So happy.
I'm sorry it's so shaky, guys. There we go.
Do you want me to try?
No, I've got it. I've got him. Or her.
There's another one!
And Debbie's
Oh,
found,
there's another one up there!
Debbie's found another. Hang on, let me get one at a time here. There's another.
One at a time, okay, okay. So a little ball in the tree.
Anyway, that one's sleeping. Apparently they sleep 16 to 18 hours a day. And that one all the way up there. Where is it on
I'm
the
sure
camera?
you would if you were stoned. It's in a small
Oh,
clearing.
yeah, I see. That one. Oh, that one's kind of looking down this way, hugging the tree. I can see its nose. So yeah, the eucalyptus leaves they eat apparently actually make them kind of stoned as well. So
it's a bit high right now.
Yeah. Well,
Not just in a tree.
quite literally. And yeah. So there we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. About 100 yards or so away from where we were stopped earlier. So actually, my idea to stop just there was pretty good. I found this in
I found that in the fish and chip shop.
in the fish and chip shop.
In Lawn.
Debbie found this in the fish and chip shop in Lawn. It's Schweppes raspberry flavour, and it's amazing. Like if you're in the UK, if you ever had the raspberry slush puppies, when you have a bit left over at the end that's not ice, it tastes just like that, and it's absolutely phenomenal. We found some more. I've taken my sunglasses off as well because it's not actually sunny anymore. It's getting quite dark.
It looks like there's 2.
Are they having a cuddle, are they?
Quite possibly. Do you think there's 2?
Maybe.
Because look on my camera quickly.
Maybe
Look.
it's a little one as well. Yeah. Possibly.
There's 2 rolled into 1. I might just go back down here.
What do you mean you might just go back down there? You are going back down there. So I don't know how long this road goes on for, but you can see over here it looks like kind of like rainforest kind of terrain. Looks really cool. And it's weird to think that way, I think it's straight over that way there, you've got the Great Ocean Road, that winding road with the ocean, and then it comes to here, which is just like a dirt road and forest. The scenery in Australia really is something else. It's lovely. Okay, so driving along our road here, we've discovered a little kangaroo, or a wallaby, I don't know the difference actually. But look at, I think it's kangaroo. I'm trying to turn the lights up. Well look, it's red eyes now, look. Okay, I'm sorry, didn't mean to do that.
I might use the flash.
I've upset you clearly. Wow, look at you.
I can't use the flash because it will reflect.
Put it out the window. Oh, our friend's leaving us.
Oh, he's gone.
I'll try and crawl forwards a little bit. He's staring at us now.
Where there's one, there's always more, so we have to be really careful.
They go around in groups.
See, told you.
Well, there we are. Australian wildlife for you.
We need to be really careful down here now.
We've just finished Grey River Road. Wow, that went on for miles. The car is going to be glad to see some tarmac again because of just shaky gravel. So Apollo Bay is left and Lawn is right. We are staying at Lawn tonight, so we're going to go right now back into the gravel, but hopefully back into civilization before too long.
As you can see, it is getting fairly dark
And
now.
it's starting to rain now. What is that?
Oh, it is something dead.
What is that?
Go back.
There's a skeleton of some sort.
Oh, can we have a look?
Yes. Really keep recording.
Kangaroo?
I don't know. There's a bit of fur on it still.
I think it's a kangaroo.
Poor thing. Poor little thing. So now we continue on our journey back to the motel.
Oh, that is very out of focus. Focused. We're in Lawn.
We are back in the town that we are staying in. I like civilization.
Yes, I have to say, I was starting to get a tad worried.
Why?
Well, oh, there's a ambulance. Ah, because it was getting dark. The road was really bumpy.
It's
Okay, right,
it's
it
pitch
was
black now.
really dark.
It's officially dark.
The only light there was our headlights. There were animals popping out and all sorts. So it's good to be back where there's people walking around. But here we are.
Okay, back in our room. We finally got back to civilization. Debbie thought I was talking to her, so she just went, "What?" So this is our room. It's really very plain. So you come in the door here. Sofa to the right, one bed, tables, 2 chairs, TV, weird little rack thing, which is actually pretty good for putting the suitcase on, although I haven't done a very good job of it. Little kitchen area over here, bathroom, and toilet's there, the sink is there, shower obviously, some weird sticks, and myself. This is the big camera. Say hello, camera. In the fridge. Yeah, we have a fridge and a freezer, and in the freezer I just put some ice packs because we've got a cool box in the car, so we've had nice cold water all day, which is lovely. You stole the biscuits earlier, I know, I remember that.
I didn't steal them, I ate them.
You consumed them.
I was hungry, my dinner was crap.
It was an awful roast potato, jacket potato, sorry. So yeah, we are in the room now for about 10 minutes. Then we are going back out to collect pizza that we've ordered, and I think that's then going to be eat pizza, go to bed, get up early tomorrow. Lots of driving tomorrow. So we used half a tank of petrol today already, but there we are. So yeah, what a good day. Did you enjoy it, Deb?
Yeah, definitely.
Good, I'm glad you did. I did too. So yeah, we will see you tomorrow. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see all my future stuff, please subscribe, and I will see you then, if not before.